Yeah. Okay. So do we do we start uh by sharing our slides or
I'm good.
So who will present first? Payam?
okay, let me see. I'll log into my Canva. Yes. And here, share mm, okay. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna briefly share three different experience that I had about the commute. So the first one is the experience that in my bachelor time. So uh, I studied architecture at UNSW like several years ago. So at that time, I lived in Darling Harbour. So the commute was like from Darling Harbour to UNSW. Last year, I lived in Beaconsfield. So as for the early year in the master, the commute experience was like from Beaconsfield to UTS. And and now I live in Rhodes. So that's from Rhodes to UTS. The first one, Darling Harbour to UNSW. So basically I from my home I walk to the central station took about like 15 to 20 minutes and then I changed to the bus because at that time there's no like rail. The problem is it took too much long time and unpredictable with the traffic since uh the bus is not that accurate with the timetable. There's like alternative shifts, but yeah, um, and it will be a bit stressful if it's too late, but there's also like positive sides. I really enjoy the lovely city walk. I enjoy the harbor views and felt connected with the Sydney city. The second one is from Beaconsfield to UTS. So Beaconsfield is somewhere in between Waterloo, Zetland, and Green Square. So basically, it took me like 10 minutes walk to Green Square station, get on the train to Central, and then walk to UTS for another like 10 minutes. Problems was like it's always crowded in Central, and it's always too annoying for the transfer, especially for those rainy days. And the positive side probably is a peaceful walk to station, shorter than before. Yeah, that's good. And balance with a calm and city energy. The third one is that is for now from Rhodes to UTS. So that's a direct train ride into the city. Uh, Problems long distance because it took me about like 1 hour from home to UTS. Always too much people on the same transit during the peak hours, and there's like occasionally delays. Positive sides, there's no transfers and like consistent routine, and there's timetable to read. Uh, there's a fixed timetable, and also during the commute, there's like half hour on the train, so there's time for me to like read, relax, or prepare for the course. I could like read the slides before the course. Yeah. So overall, each commute shaped my daily rhythm differently, from like a stressful, uh, wearing bachelor, and to a balanced style to a more comfortable and useful style now. And I also learned to adapt and even find small joys in the journey. All good. That's it. I'll stop sharing that now.
Thank you.
How do I quit? Here, stop sharing. Okay.
Gina, would you like to present first?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so let me share. So I have to send the request to share this. So can you see my slide?
yep.
Okay, so here's my commuting experience. So there are like two transport modes I use most. The first one is bus and also the train. But
Yep.
I have to walk to the bus stop or the train station. So my primary mode of transport is the bus. So I have to walk like 5 minutes from my home to the bus stop and then take the bus for like 30 minutes to get to Yuno. But if like there is a bus delay, so I have to choose like alternative. So my alternative mode is train. I have to walk to the train station for about 15 minutes and then take the train for about 10 minutes and then continue to working again to the uni for about 15 minutes. So this is the apps and technology I use. So I use the Google Maps to find like the bus or train schedule. And when I'm on the bus or the train, I use like the Canvas to see the subject schedule on that day. And also use the YouTube Music to hear music and the Google Chrome to browse like anything I want to search. So I use my headphone, my smartwatch, and my smartphone. This is few benefits using like public transport and also working for my daily commute. Definitely the health and fitness, because working daily helps with the improvement of the cardiovascular health. And also it reduces the transport cost, and working plus public transport lower the carbon footprint compared to driving a car. It's also stress relief, especially for working. So we can work like in the fresh air. It can clear my mind, reduce stress, and even help with focus before studying. So some challenges that I face, first one is the weather conditions, because Sydney weather can be unpredictable, like the rain, the windy day, or the heat, and also the time management. Because if there is like a bus delay, so I have to walk into the nearest train station, and it will add extra travel time. And also the physical fatigue, because when I'm already exhausted after studying, working plus a bus travel can feel drained compared to like the quicker options such as taking Uber or Didi. And also, the last one is the limited bus reliability, because Sydney buses sometimes run late, get crowded, or skip the stops, which may cause inconvenience. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you. So I'll
Thank
stop
you.
here.
Thank you.
Share my screen. You guys see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I talk about the commuting experience. First of all, I usually go to the UDS with bus. The bus stop is just right next my apartment, so it's really convenient. But the bus often get delayed, which makes commuting stressful. And I also need to walk about like 10 to 15 minutes to the UDS when I arrive there. And when there's like sunny days or I'm really enjoyable that day, I maybe go cycling to the UDS, but the roads often have too many hills, so that can be really exhausting. I sometimes get so at that time I would take the taxi like Uber or Didi. It's very reliable and also really convenient and quickly. But the only thing is that it's too expensive for students, especially when it's like the peak time or rainy days. So it costs like about $30 or maybe more. So it comes to some design ideas that first of all I and Fei Yang talked about before is that shared car for commuters so that we can split costs and make a quicker transport. The second one is that maybe we can do a cycling route design. So this one suggests smoother or less hilly routes for cyclists in Sydney. The third one is a share bus. This one is inspired by a microbus in my hometown, so we can maybe design a localized Sydney version that is more cheap and flexible and convenient for daily commuting, like compared to the normal bus in Sydney. Yeah, that's it.
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
So I think that's it about our
Yeah.
meeting.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Good.
Cool.
Thank you,
Uh,
guys.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye.
I feel a little bit unwell, so I won't go to the tutorial this
Okay.
night.
Yeah,
So,
Get well
yeah,
soon.
all good.
bye.
See you.
Bye.